Keep you dancing. I've only just got my camera out. Woo! The fire's going.
Oh my god, where is she off to?
Trying to get air in it. That's too funny. Come on, back up this way. Then it'll be done. You just did it! Oh my god!
We're off the job.
Oh my lord!
Adrian's ass.
Comfort! Although mine's a bit deflated, so I'm sort of a little bit on the floor.
Oh man, how long has it been since you toasted marshmallows on a fire?
Really?
Don't do me so up here. You're done. Eat the sausages.
Slug is about an inch away from my face. If I actually go to how close it really is. Broken from that night in the tent. It's not remotely the flat or soft ground that we're sleeping on. Well, the bikes are still here. Obviously it's rained in the night, but I have to admit I was worried we were going to wake up in like a bog. So all's looking pretty good.
So we've woken up at the very beautiful Llyn Brian in Wales. We had a good night's sleep. I was feeling so rough yesterday, and to be honest I'm still ill today, but yesterday I was really rough. But we had a good day's riding, then we came, set up camp here, and we've all packed down. I'm gonna go off and find some breakfast. So I'm on a new bike this morning. I'm on the Icon. Yesterday I was on the Nightshift, just that one over there. Tomorrow, for our last day, I'll be on the full throttle. But yes, I really enjoyed the Nightshift yesterday, so it'll be cool to compare and see what the Icon is like. And then once I've ridden all three, I think what I'll do is a little review and breakdown of each of the bikes, so I can tell you my thoughts. This is perfection. We've all loved it. Got absolutely zero phone service here, so it was actually a very relaxed night. No phones. Yes, it's been lovely. So time to move on. Definitely want to come back here though. What a good camping spot we found.
then the rain started, so we went off in search of some breakfast.
Sunday, ain't it? Well, Sunday, right?
Saturday.
It is Sunday.
Right?
Oh, it's being single yellow, it's fine.
Ah, yeah, it's Sunday.
Sundays, we're fine here,
Oh,
aren't we?
it's Saturday.
I know, I had to read that. I was like, what fucking day is it?
How do you pronounce this?
Henny Gals.
Listen, if anywhere looks like it's going to be a vegetarian breakfast, it's this place.
Yeah, that is true. It looks fancy. We are all the most excited to get our breakfast ever.
I'm not vlogging just about the sunset.
So here I'm riding the new gen Scrambler Icon. This is the cool customizable one. I'll be honest, I'll say I'm not a massive fan of these handlebars. I much prefer the flat bars on the Nightshift. They give it a much sleeker and more expensive feel. But this bike is still super cool. I completely get right away after riding on why they're so popular. It's really enjoyable, easy bike to ride. They're not the most powerful, but they've got more than enough to make long stints on the motorway surprisingly quite comfortable. I could easily put a ton of mileage on this bike. The three bikes are all more or less the same. The difference is mostly the styling and a few extras. For example, the full throttle, which I unfortunately didn't get to ride, comes with a quick shifter as standard. Hopefully I'll get to ride it in the near future, so then I can really choose my favourite. I was happy to be on such a lightweight bike trying to reverse it down this really steep hill, which as per usual with Insta360 looks really flat in comparison to what it was actually like, but trust me, it was steep. So we went off to go and find a nice picture stop that Lucia knew near Little Haven. But unfortunately when we got there it was too dark and rainy to get any good content, so we were all absolutely soaked and freezing by this point and decided to go off in search of some coffees to warm up instead.
So we made it to Little Haven. What a view! It really is and it's poured it down our whole journey here, so we're pretty soaked and cold considering it's summer, so we're going to go warm up with some coffee.
I can't go back in time, 'cause I'll see you, see you, see you. I can't just say goodbye.
I'm really enjoying creating YouTube content at the moment, so I will be investing in a better microphone setup, as filming in the rain and wind meant that all of my audio during this point was unusable. Sorry everyone. At this point it was quite clear with the weather predicted to be the same for the rest of the trip. We weren't going to be able to get any of the content we had planned, and it probably wasn't going to be much fun trying to do the wildcamp all huddled up in our own individual tents, battling with the weather. After struggling to find any reasonably priced accommodation for the night, we decided to all ride home, which for all three of us meant a 5-hour ride home in the rain.
So, not quite the end of the trip I was expecting, just it's torrential rain. There's no other words for it. It's probably been raining hard in Wales. I'm actually now back in England. Yeah, it was just hammering it down with rain. So the wild camp wasn't really going to be able to happen, and so the girls wanted to move to a hotel. We couldn't really find one, so it's been like a last minute decision that we'll just ride home. I think for all three of us separately it's like 5 hours. We made that decision at like 4 o'clock in the day, so steep. We don't really want to be riding in the rain and the dark for too long. So yeah, we're trying to just make it back now. I just need to get these last 2 hours done. I've been so wet now. I mean, I've got a swimming pool in each boot. My hands are wet, all my gloves are all soaked through. So everything's wet and cold. Oh, I haven't even bothered, obviously, filming the ride home. It's absolutely pointless. It's been, like I said, it's been such heavy rain, you wouldn't have seen anything anyway, and it's all motorway. So we've had a really nice time. If only the weather had been nice out, we could have just extended the trip a little bit. That would have been good, but never mind. Right, I'm gonna neck my drink and hit the road and go home.
See you.